my fucking god. Hello? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. 1 second. Okay, well, come on in. You know, what a beautiful day. This is the worst day of my life. I'm just kidding, guys. It's a great day. Let's get on with the fucking show. Let me just make sure my thing is running. Is my thing running? That thing's running. That thing's running. One more thing. And we are all set. You know, I've been updating Phantom. My OBS kept crashing. Starting with no docs as well. I mean, I was running late anyway, but then it got worse. Okay? Alright, that's what happens in this business. Okay? I had a FUPA emergency, a FUPA family emergency. A very genuine family emergency, guys. Very serious, very real. Well, let me run the intro while I run this. I'm multitasking, so it's difficult. I'm a man. I'm never fucking late anyway. Come on. Doesn't count. Doesn't count. Guys, welcome to, you know, what I consider one of the greatest shows in the lolcow universe. You know, late is a construct. It's a social construct, so I wouldn't really go into that too much. Hold on a second, bear with me. Let me move that over there. Okay, yeah, being late is a social construct. We all know that. One thing I want to talk about today is, you know, I hate my life, guys. Let me tell you why. Let me show you why I was even later than planned. A little program called OBS really broke my heart today. And then we're going to get on to talking about dicks, funnily enough, straight after this. I'm not the dick in this story, although this microphone is going to break any second. Can you see this? This right here is my Discord crashed. No, my OBS, sorry, crashed 7 times. 7 times in the making. 7 times. Very depressing. I was miserable. My docs reset. I had to get all that working, but we're all good. We're all good. This is great. Everything is just dandy. As soon as I move this over here and pull up this page. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, my sound on. Okay, the first thing I want to talk about, this really caught my eye, and it wasn't just because it has dicks in it. there's a guy called Christopher Pedden. Very nice name. He's from Fort Wayne, Indiana, and we know all about you Indianians, okay? We all know what Indianians do. He's been charged with arson. Allegedly, now cross your legs, men. I need you to sit down. I need all the men to sit down and cross your legs, because this is the most insane story I've ever read in my fucking life. I've even made an artist depiction by, you know, Van GBT, and it's amazing. But there's a man in Indiana who cut off his own penis and then used said penis to start a fire. That's a thing. Apparently you can start a fire with your cock. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was possible. I have a very good artist demonstration of this man, and I'm going to tell you what happened in this story, because this is crazy. What do you have to wrap around? He cut his cock off and then used it to start a fire. Now, I actually put this into ChatGPT, and you know ChatGPT has guardrails, right? And it tries to stop you from doing nudity. Well, I was like, I don't want any nudity in this, and it gave me nudity. It made the actual cock on fire. I couldn't believe my eyes, because ChatGPT is like the worst thing. It wasn't, sorry, not the worst thing. It's not a bad thing. ChatGPT is like really good at like censoring and like preventing you from making like sexual images, but it made the cock very real and very scary. So I went into Photoshop and I made the cock not scary. I could have made it something funnier than this probably, but let me show you what I did to the cock. Let me show you what I did to the cock, guys. I called the file Penis Man. This is important.
Okay, set the goal.
What?
Fire.
No. Wait, what goal? Wait, what goal? To set my cock on? To set... Wait, what do you mean? Hold on, I'm getting the file. You guys can see... I want you to look at this while I tell the story of the cock man that went crazy in Indiana. Of course, Indiana, by the way. Let me refresh the ledger real quick. Oh god, is my computer crashing right now? Is my computer crashing right now? What is going on? Okay, it doesn't like this picture. Okay, in that case, it doesn't like this picture. What I'm gonna do, that's not the cock. That was my issue. Hold on, let me just open the picture in Paint so you can see. It made it into an actual cock, and it put bandages around the cock, so it was censored. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? That's not it. Hold on. Why's my life so hard? I'll read that in a second. Hold on. Move Discord back. So this is the picture that it generated, and it made this the biggest cock I've ever seen. It was like it went all the way down here and all the way up the top, and it was and it had a bell end at both sides, like at the bottom and at the top. But basically this story goes like this, okay? This story, and it reminds me of like Iceman almost. I mean, I don't think Iceman's done this ever. Let me get this off my screen. Let me move this over here. So it says here that what he did is he cut his own genitals with a kitchen knife and using them to start a fire in his neighbor's garage at around 2 a.m. A great time to cut your cock off. Pedin went into the garage, removed his member, poured gasoline on it, and lit it on fire. He told the police he was stabbed downtown, but while at the hospital, he later confessed to the truth that he had cut his cock off. He faces up to 12 years in prison for cutting his cock off. The fire department has responded to the garage and a stabbing report, because I think he obviously lied and said someone stabbed him in the cock. I don't think saying you were stabbed in the cock while holding your cock is actually a good defense. Well, actually, I think there's some like psycho exes that would probably cut your cock off, but that doesn't really count. But like for me, as a man, I've been fondled at the hospital before. I've told you guys about this. I've been fondled. And for me, this one makes me hurt. there's a certain thing about being a man. Now, the ladies won't understand. The ladies won't understand. But when you hear about stuff like this, your penis genuinely hurts. It really hurts. Like, you feel the pain. And that's what you guys will never get. Like, you can moan about your period. Of course you will. Of course you will. But you don't understand what it's like to have a cock and hear about your balls being fucking crushed, or like, have you ever seen BME Pain Olympics? I watched the BME Pain Olympics when I was 13 with my boys. You know, it was a bit of a turbo situation, really. We weren't bumping bananas, but we were watching the BME Pain Olympics, and we probably did that 2 or 3 times. Now, when you watch the BME Pain Olympics, which, if you don't know, is a very viral video, and they hacked at their cocks with like big old butcher knives and shit. It was horrifying, but your penis will genuinely hurt during those events when you see that happen. So I can only imagine when it actually happens how it feels. But you know, he's brave, really. So he just went for it, I guess. He cut off his own appendage, and yeah, I'm going for 9 hours, baby. That's how long I'm going for. Let me catch up on these 10s that for some reason aren't reading. I don't know why. That makes no sense in hell. What are they?
If history is anything to go on, he may be set for adult industry. Frankenweenie 2.
You know, we've got a lot to talk about the adult industry today, I'll tell you that much. There's a lot of weird stuff going on over there. Why did Kelly's not play? Okay, set. Oh, no, it did. Okay, set the goal. What's the goal for, Kelly? What's the goal for? It's not to cut my cock off, I'm telling you that much. But I think that the Indianian man, you know, it was his property that he cut off. I have so many questions, though. Why was he in the neighbor's garage trying to set that on fire? Was there a beef? Like, I don't get it. Anyway, that's crazy to me. That hurt while reading. I will say, that hurt me while reading. But, on to happier news. There is a lady who did something remarkable. And this is such a woman thing to do. Okay? All women prey on a man's downfall. This is what I've learned recently, especially yesterday. Women will prey on a man's downfall. And there was a widow in Peru who was twerking, yes, twerking, against a life-size cardboard cutout of her dead husband, which was leaning against the coffin, which I was going to say combined with, which contained her dead lover. While she was crying, she twerked on him.
Okay, Chief Burning. Caulk, set up that eunuch goal. It's Friday. Let's do this. Party face.
No. Okay, what am I... No, we're not cutting my... I'm not becoming a eunuch for your entertainment, okay? That's fucked. Who said that? Who said that? I need to start turning... Actually, let me try this new feature real quick so it tells me who's saying all this shit, because I can't see chat right this very second. Let me pull out my co-host controls. I'm turning it on. I'm turning it on real quick. Hold on. Let me move this as well. Okay, so... it should announce now who's saying these horrible things to me. Cookie says, okay, Chief Burning Cock, set up the goal to become a eunuch. It's Friday. Let's do this. Okay, I've had a terrible fucking day, and I'll tell you why, Cookie, and I don't need you to make it worse. I have spent time with a certain host of the LCU this morning, setting things up, okay? Setting things up with an LCU host, and I'll leave you to guess who, because it's kind of a surprise. And I don't even want to say what was said, because they might even get in trouble if I say the stuff they were saying to me on that call. It was insane. I was like, wait, you're like this off stream too? There's no way. There's no way. Like, I've had the worst day, and that took 2 hours. Let me close this thing that's on my screen that's really pissing me off. We don't need that. Okay, so all right, now it will announce people, but yeah, let's pull up this crying widow who twerked on her partner, I guess. I mean, that's cute. I've probably done worse, to be fair. I've probably done worse. Let's see. Do we get a video? I'd love to see a... The thing is, on this website, the videos never load, and it's very sad. But here she is. She was crying, and she was twerking. There was a cardboard cutout somewhere. Look at that. Look at that. Does she have any fucking... This is like an Iceman thing to do. This is like a... This is like an Iceman thing to do. It's like, oh yeah, go... Wait, is it open cut? No! It's open casket. Oh my God. Holy shit. I didn't realize that. Oh my... Okay, that's weird. Okay, I know that in African countries, right, they dance really happy, and there's this very viral video of a African country where this really old lady, her husband died, and she's dancing like she's the happiest in the world. But they actually take death very differently. My mouse isn't working. They take death very differently to how we do, and it's like a celebration of life, kind of like what Jaffe calls it. He refers to his funeral, his future funeral, as a celebration of his life, which I think is quite nice. But this is horrifying. Open casket. Do they still do that in the United States? Do they still do open casket weddings? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Because that I think to me is probably the scariest part. Although it's probably what he would have loved. How many of you in chat? Now drop a 1 if you want your lady to twerk on your coffin when you rot. I think that's actually pretty cool. I feel bad for talking shit about it, actually. I think that's actually pretty fair. And also, you know, crying and twerking, she's bloody grieving and grooving, baby. Okay, that's just part of the process. Rip to the husband, but at least his funeral was bussing, okay? I mean, come on. If he's getting action while he's dead, that's more than a lot of us get while we're alive, okay? He's fucking making it out there. I actually really appreciate this lady. I think that's lovely. I think he would have loved that. Talking of people old, aged, and, you know, getting on a bit. This lady here, this very nice lady. You want to hear about this lady? This, I think, is a British lady. I could be wrong. Her name is Lillian Droniak. She's a 96-year-old TikTok influencer. And by the way, she has 15 million followers. She was recently threatened with eviction because she's throwing too many wild parties at the what do you call it? The nursing home. All right. And apparently parties aren't really allowed. So that's a bit fucking lame. But she's got so many followers. She pays apparently $12,000 a month to have these parties at the retirement home. My thought is, why is she in a retirement home if she has $12,000 a month? Wouldn't you like stay in like a fancy place and like have somebody wipe your ass and kiss you on the mouth and stuff? I don't know. 12,000 is a lot of money. You could have like anything you want. Why be in a retirement home? To socialize, I guess. I mean, I guess she's being like charitable to all the old people. I bet she gets a lot of fucking game. I tell you that. I bet she gets a lot of play. But she's been alive since 1930, and you know, she's still a fucking legend. Okay. My nan was a bit like this. Let me tell you about my nan. Okay, my nan was very open about her private life. She loved... Okay, this might be weird. She liked... this, I don't think I can say this how it really is. So I'm gonna wind this down a little bit, okay? My nan had a collection of sex toys. Yes, I know this because when she got old, she was very confident about her talking about these things. She had a large selection. In fact, I think she had them on display on her shelf in her little room. I think they were on a shelf. She was a really cool... Oh, by the way, she had 19 children. I want to clarify. She had 19 children with the same man. So she's a fucking freak, okay? My dad is the youngest of the 19 children. Very large family. And, you know, it's not one of these large families that have fucking 20 dads, okay? It is one dad, one mother, 19 kids. They used to have a hotel and she made them all work, you know? She's a proper slave driver. She's a fucking legend. I got a picture of her with a shotgun. It's my favorite photo of her. But she was like, I fucking love black men. You know, my granddad was a white dude, okay? He was a white dude. But as soon as he died, she was like, I fucking love black men. And she would never stop talking about how much she loved black men. And she would talk about her black dildo. That was crazy. That was pretty fucking weird. But you know what? I never knocked her for it because I'm not really a judgmental person. She told me it was about 12 inches. I thought, you know, that's cool. I don't know if she used them. She never went into detail. I just know she owned them. So, you know, my point is this. When you get old, live a life worth living. All right, she's a fucking gangster. All right, my nan was a fucking gangster. What she used to do, she used to go in her little scooter and she used to fucking roam those streets and she would just yell out anything at anyone. It was awesome. She wasn't abusive. She was just like high on life. And she didn't really take any painkillers or anything, but she did live life to the fullest. And honestly, her funeral was the biggest funeral I've ever seen in my life. Because I've never been to a celebrity's funeral, but my nan with 19 children, it was huge. It was huge. It was huge. But everyone loved my nan because she was actually a tough bitch. All right, she rolled deep with the shotgun. But yeah, this lady, she almost got evicted from the retirement home for being a boss ass bitch. I don't appreciate that. You know, why can't she just survive as long as she wants to survive, doing whatever she wants to do? You know, I don't judge people. Did anyone twerk at her funeral? No one twerked at my nan's funeral. I'm trying to remember what did happen, if anything. I don't think anything weird happened, but there was like 250 plus people there. But it wasn't anything weird. There was no... there were some people laughing. I think they took like... You know when people do that weird thing where I think two of my cousins did this, okay? Two of my cousins, because there's 250 people there. Some of them are going to do some weird shit. Two of my cousins went near the coffin and they started doing like weird, like, ee! And bunny ears and stuff like that. Which, you know, some of my family thought was disrespectful, but I don't know how I feel about it. They were kind of laughing the whole time at the back. And for me, it's like, I don't know, is laughter at a funeral okay? Is that okay? Do you think they did it because they were nervous or because they're assholes? I never really understood which way that was. But my nan's a fucking crazy bitch. She probably didn't give a shit. I mean, she was dead, so. But yeah, she's a legend. So is this old lady. That's what I'm saying. And when you see me in those heels, there's a new fucking queen around town. Okay, I'm gonna put all the women to shame. Talking of inappropriateness, this guy, the Australian Prime Minister, I don't know his name, but originally I thought they said snog, Kylie, and I was like, why are they blocking out the word snog as if that's a bad word? What I soon realized is they meant the Australian Prime Minister had to say that he wanted to shag Kylie Minogue. Now, I don't know about you, but I have no issue with the leader of my country coming out and saying, I want to shag that person. Now, I have a question for you in the chat. Do you have an issue? Imagine it's not Trump, because I know a lot of you hate him. Imagine it's someone else that you like. Let's make up a fictional one. Just pretend Jaffe's the president, okay? David Jaffe is the president of the United States. And he says, I want to shag Madonna. Okay? Are you really going to be that upset? Because I wouldn't give a shit. I'm going to be honest. I really don't give a shit. Freaky old man. You think that's weird? Is that weird? Unless they did it, then that's on them. That is my prime minister. He's a beautiful man. Josh for president. I'd be a good president, and actually I did run for president once. The LCU president election, I ran for that, and boy, should I have won. I am telling you now, baby, I should have won that shit. I actually was doing pretty well. I kind of had the back end of that when that was going on, and I was winning up until I think it was Balls went live, and as soon as Balls went live, I was like sick or something. You know, and I'm gonna be honest, Billy. I would have done a better job than you, Billy. Billy the Fridge, my former. What do you call someone in an election with you? My former compatriot. I don't fucking know. I would have done a better job. I would have done a great job. Anyway, why is this bad? Shag, marry, date, whatever. I think he did shag, marry, date. So his name's Anthony Albanese. and he had casual chat, a bit of banter, and I think it was a comedian. It was a comedian that asked him the classic question, shag, marry, date. So it's not like he just came out and said, I'm gonna shag Kylie Minogue at a microphone at a podium. He was asked a question by a comedian, and then he gets all this bullshit as if he's randomly gone, I want to fuck this person. People just love to be upset. That is what I've learned, especially people like Alice in Wonderland. I don't know if you know Alice in Wonderland, guys, but she's on my hate list, and she gets mad about fucking everything. Alice, where are you? Put your hand up, girl. Put your hand up, girl. Put your hand up, girl. But yeah, hey, if you're here, Alice, you shouldn't be. All right, I don't trust you. You know, another weird thing. Before I slag off some hosts, because I need to do that. It's really important. Everyone's been letting me down. But I'm going to slag off some hosts right after this, because I've got a lot to say about some of these cunts. Taylor Swift, Jaffe's favorite girl, had a wedding. I think she even performed at said wedding. I think this is some people at said wedding. There we go. I don't know. Madison Square Garden, obviously. Adam Sandler officiated the wedding. Taylor sang, I think, her vows or something. I know that much. I don't know if she actually did anything like a performance. But here's do you know who got the most shit? I'm not really showing. This is not the reason we're showing this. This is the reason we're talking about Taylor Swift today, ladies and gentlemen. See this beautiful man here? You see this beautiful man right here? Right. You see that? Would you be upset if I came to your wedding down to the nines in this motherfucker? Now, you'd probably be upset if I went to your wedding at all. I'm going to be honest. I'd ruin it. I would ruin all of your weddings. Especially if you're female and you invited me, it's over. But this man here is called Ed Sheeran. That is his lovely wife. He wore this to Taylor Swift's funeral wedding. I don't love James Corden, Alice. Get fucked. This is okay, Alice. Okay, right, we're doing it. And you've probably heard this 20 times before. You're gonna fucking hate this. You are gonna fucking hate this, you fucking spiteful cow. You fucking spiteful bitch. You're lucky my YouTube bar's not loading. Hold on. You are fucked. Alright, guys, we're gonna party, okay? Fuck you, Alice. Is this the original? No, it's not. Hold on. Okay, this is it. All right, let's go. I'm gonna skip in a bit. You hear it? Well, I rushed to the window. I looked outside. This is very important. I could hardly believe my eyes. It's a big limousine moved up into Alice's drive. Oh, I don't know why she's leaving or where she's gonna go. I guess she's got her reasons, but I just don't wanna know. 'Cause for 24 years I've been living next door to Alice. Alice! Who the fuck is Alice? Well, let me tell you who Alice is. Alice is a massive cunt, okay? She comes in this chat every day thinking she owns the place. She goes into Reaper's chat thinking she's a protected class. Okay, Xylie's here now, ladies and gentlemen. Xylie gets real. She is here to simp for her chatters. By the way, that is a chat that used to belong to me. I was the supreme leader, and actually, you know, I still am. I'm the guys. I run a shadow council. And you'd be pleased to know I still reign supreme, baby. And Alice, you got a lot coming your way. Who the fuck is Alice? You're damn right. You leave Alice alone. Okay, if you saw, Harley, who started this shit between me and Alice, it's Alice. Alice started all of this. She is evil. She is she's not a class act, I tell you that much. Anyway, enough about Alice. Nobody cares. I've had enough of that shit. Xylie, if you want to fucking defend her, get up here for 5 minutes. If you want to fucking defend your little chatter, Alice, you get up here and tell me why she's any good. Because she ain't. She ain't nothing. Get her up here. I'm not getting one guide. I just see you in the chat, yeah, and you got nothing good to say about Alice. It's just Alice really pisses me off, guys. She's my mortal enemy. She is my mortal. Don't you dare type that Alice is greater than me. Who said that? I'm writing your name down on my fucking list. All right, gay. I think if you're already on the list, you're getting some shit. I'm telling you. Hold on. Oh, you're not on the list. Gay 222. You're on the fucking list. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to do a quick shout out to not Alice, but no, not that. Not Alice, but our beautiful crown, PJ Equine Lady, the only lady who is worth a damn dime. All right, because women, I am on a warpath with women right now. They have put me in heels. They are trying to get me in a dress, a skirt, thigh-high fucking stockings, and it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. But anyway,
Josh, where the hell is Jaffe?
he's on holiday.
Was that planned? Did people know that?
Yeah. I mean, we've been saying it I've been saying it every day.
Okay.
He's back Monday.
When's he coming? But when's he? Okay.
Yeah, he's back Monday. Oh, he's gone. I didn't even hear the noise when he left. Anyway, the reason people gave Mr. Ed bullshit is they said it was too gaudy. Is that the word? I don't like that word. I think that's too... What's the word? It just makes you sound like an arsehole, okay? I don't criticize my boy. That's fucked up. Oh my god. Okay, talking of... We should have pulled this up right after that other story, because this is crazy. Like, I don't even know if this is too bad to show on screen. This might... let me just talk about it first, and then I'll tell you... I'll show it. I'll probably show it. Oh no, what are you doing here?
What do you mean, what am I doing here? You told my ass to get up here.
Tell me why she's worth anything.
Justice for Alice! Leave her the fuck alone! And stop being such a misogynist pig. I can't wait for you to come back to America, because I know for a fact that your girl gonna whoop your ass.
Okay, here's what you don't understand, Zyla Gets Real. Because you know, you treat those people over there too nicely. You got to be honest with the chat, all right? Tell them what they're
honest with the chat.
tell them who they really are. Okay, Alice actually on one of my first streams with Jaffe, or the first time I noticed her in the chat, she tried to get mad at me for something I don't even believe in.
What?
Then she thought that I love Donald Trump, and she went on a massive tirade against me, Zyla, in the chat, trying to say that I had all these beliefs and that I was retarded for having them, when she has no idea.
Was it one of those situations where you were being hyperbolic and very sarcastic and she didn't pick up on it?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, because you have that problem.
Yeah,
even your girlfriend has a problem with that. Maybe it's a you issue and not everybody else issue. If it walks like a duck, talks like a duck, it's a motherfucking duck.
I don't think that's fair to say. I don't think that's fair to say. Also, I'm not that sarcastic. I'm never really that sarcastic, I'll be honest. And if I am...
What?
What do you mean?
Are you literally sitting here and you take the tag off? All right, thank you. Are you literally sitting here and trying to lie to me saying you are not that sarcastic?
I think that people just don't understand social cues. That's the issue I have, and I think most of the hosts here...
You don't understand how to give social cues.
Okay, 1 second, let me pick this up real quick. Oh wait, hold on. What was that anyway? Let me read that. Hold on. What are they trying to... Are they trying to... Okay, is it...
I mean, true.
Who is it? What are they saying? Can you read it? Can you see the chat?
Harley the Instigator said the French aren't good at jokes.
What jokes? What jokes?
Sarcasm? Like sarcasm?
All right, let me tell you this.
The French aren't very good at sarcasm.
Thank you, Remo. Thank you, Harlequin. The French aren't good at jokes. That's bullshit, okay? First of all, I'm the best at jokes. I am the best at jokes.
So you're saying French are good at jokes then?
Wait, no, I'm not even French. That's retarded. I hate when they do this bullshit because it's not true. It's not true.
Because you're French.
I don't think you understand how much the British people hate the French. Like, we are.
Oh no, I do.
Genuinely.
I truly do. You and I have had a conversation with it, so you're French.
We are genuinely xenophobic. And that's a really bad thing.
And that's why I call you French.
Anyway, Alice has done that to me for so long now.
You're gonna leave Alice alone, bro. Hop off that dick. Leave her alone. She is a protected class.
I can bully any chatter I like if they bully me. All right, I'm upset. I'm emotional.
Why are you pulling a Tech Protect? That's what Tech Protect does.
I'm emotional, okay? I'm an emotional guy. I mean, I have feelings.
Alice said, this is Xylie's show now. This is my show now. You see me? I am the captain now.
You ain't captain of shit. All right? Let me tell you that. In fact, is this you? Is this you, girl? Let me pull this up real quick. I think this is you. And it's not, it's not the classic, oh, Xylie's old. This is the classic Xylie a hoe. This bitch dancing at this funeral. That you? On a stripper pole at a funeral?
I mean, listen, back in my younger days, I could see myself doing some shit like that.
Oh my God, look at this common harlot. That's fucking disgusting. How dare, at a funeral? Oh, fucking funeral. Anyway, I think that's despicable. And that is something that Alice would do as well. Be a complete common whore.
That just means that Alice knows how to party.
Anyway, really key thing before you eventually leave me, because you probably will. Very important to say.
I have to go do something. Oh.
What's this? Which sound was that?
Liana.
Oh, not her. Anything but her. Didn't even play,
yeah,
did
Liana
it?
Said for $27.99 Canadian, who the F is Allison? It's Alice.
Oh, I know what I did. I broke it. Oh!
Who the F is Allison?
That scared the fuck out of me. I don't even know why.
Guess who's hanging out in rain chat right now?
Who? An Evolved?
Booster fucking Gold.
I know.
Yes, he is.
Wait,
he's back.
He's been back, Keem, in every single fucking chat. And I'm telling you,
I just called in.
Okay.
I just called in and fucking went off on him. I'm like, get your fucking ass out here. Last time I heard about you, go on Savage and start talking shit about the LCU. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking deformed retard.
Period.
Okay, that hurts my heart. He's autistic. You can't help it.
You're autistic and you're still here.
Yeah, I know, but, but
no,
listen,
he could help. He could help not betraying the company and the owner who gave him the biggest platform in the LCU.
Oh,
I gave him live, bro.
I agree. He could have been, but don't you agree? He could have been a star had he actually stayed and actually gone through with it and had a much more different life, like a successful life.
Yes. But what he decided to do is go on a Voldemort's channel and talk shit about the entire LCU. Go fuck yourself, bro.
And share DMs and talk shit on Keem and everybody else.
They always want to do this, bro. They want to go and act up and like do some really shitty stuff to me and then be like, bro, why are you crying? Why are you upset? No, dude. I respect myself. I'm going to stand up for myself.
Keem, you know what he's doing? He's a real big simp for that Kalela Mormon chick.
Oh,
my God.
He's a huge shit. You should go back, watch Fluff last night and just look in the chat and the shit that he's been saying to her.
By the way, I love her. I think she is such a character. She's great.
She is pretty good.
I haven't seen her enough yet, but she seems nice.
Well, I'm upset. I don't like hearing bad things about Booster, but I know you hate him.
Booster sucks, bro.
He's my friend. I love
Bro.
dude.
Bro,
get him.
Get his ass up here right now.
He doesn't like me that much.
Get him up here.
Booster, DM me. I don't, I'm not forcing you, but Keem is. He's, I'm a nice guy.
Get Booster's ass up here.
I love Booster.
I'm gonna tag him in the chat. I'm gonna tag him in the main chat.
You know he's not actually gonna come up here though. Wait, in the main chat? He's in the Discord?
Yes.
What?
He's in our Discord?
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
I was gonna say.
I thought he was in the Discord.
I was gonna say there's no way in hell he's in the fucking Discord. I mean, I think he's banned. Oh no, he's probably unbanned now. I don't think he was ever banned actually. No, he was never banned. I don't know
either.
No, he was never banned.
Booster boy.
I want to talk to this motherfucker.
Can't he just, what's wrong with him hanging out in the chats and having a good old time, It's just, that's my Boosty boy.
Gosh, he went on a Voldemort's channel and leaked all my DMs.
He leaked all my DMs all the time too. It was kind of weird. But
yeah, and you're a dumb fuck for going in the DMs with him after he leaked them.
I forgave him.
I know. I still have those DMs in my docket.
You want to admit my DMs? Yeah. Oh, Booster. You know, Booster, if you do want to come up here, you know, drop me a line. I'll get you in. But I don't think you do, personally. But you should. You should. You should.
He's not watching this channel. He's watching Rain.
Well, let's go hop up on Rain and talk shit then.
Go over Rain and, yeah. Call him out. Tell him to join. You know, I'm his best friend. What's he?
Go with us. Go with us, retard.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, now here we go. Guys, I'm actually really uncomfortable because I really love Booster. I don't want to hurt his feelings, so I might have to back up my boy. You know, like I can't stomach this.
Oh, Booster.
Fucking pussy, get your ass up here right now.
Hold on, guys.
I want to know why you thought you were such a big man to fucking leak my DMs, piece of shit.
So
Fuck Booster.
Who's he? No, that's my boy. Okay, yeah. Anyway, who's he simping for over here? Because it's usually one or the other, right?
My guess, Tammy.
Tammy, yeah.
Tammy, are you in a relationship?
I guess, right. She's married.
I'm married.
That doesn't mean
How do you not know that?
No, I kind of knew she had a man. I didn't know anything else.
I'm married.
Booster don't care about that.
Wait, was there someone he went after who was married? I can't remember. He might have done. Oh, well, yeah, Smooch, right?
Yep, he
was
was a big Smooch simp.
Yeah.
He was a Lacey simp at one point. Mm-hmm. He was a Wonder Woman simp. Remember the leaked DMs between him and Wonder Woman?
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you about this inappropriate motherfucker known as Booster Gold, right? This dude will sit there and start jerking his meat to some innocent woman, right? Just beating the fuck out of his dick in chat. Like, oh, I fucking love me some Tammy, right? Then the woman will be like, yeah, I'm not really into you, Booster. And then Booster will go live somewhere and be like, she's a fucking crack whore. I hope she dies. I hope she gets hit by a semi. Booster, you are the 101, like, typical fucking guy that women are afraid of. Like, you are that motherfucker. You're the reason why women can't walk down a dark alley at night, bro. That's how you act. God. That's how you are. You're fucking weird as shit, bro. And the fact that you would show your face in these fucking chats, dog, after you leaked my DMs and talked all that shit. No, we're gonna talk some real shit. Get your ass up here right now. I'm gonna clock you for every little fucking thing you've ever done, little bitch.
Not the
Tammy,
best way
everybody's
to lure
volume
an
is
autistic
low.
man. Not the best way to lure an autistic man, but I hope he comes.
Dude, why do you autistic man, you want to give him little crutches like that? I'm not going to. I'm going to treat him just like I would treat anyone else. You guys do that shit with Kalo, and that's why Kalo's fucking retarded. Kalo's extra retarded because you treat him like he's a retard. I'm going to treat him like any other host.
Look, I only give that exception to Booster, okay? Kalo, I think everyone fucking panders to, and I've always called that out. I think everyone panders to Kalo like he's some special fucking... I hate it. I hate it. I'm with you on that train. Don't get me wrong.
And look, ladies and gentlemen, does anyone see Booster in the chat anymore?
What was that? Wait, what the fuck is going on? Is Discord crashing? This is Discord. Is it just me? Well, this is uncomfortable. Did that happen on their side as well? Is anyone watching the Rain side of this equation? You know, that hurt. I like Booster. Okay, I really like, but I don't know, man. I feel like if Keen was nicer, he'd come chat.
Well, he's in my DM saying I'm not in the Discord.
Can I just say one thing? Yeah, but Booster, you can come anytime, baby. I love you. Can I just say, I don't think that's the best approach to get him in here. You have to lure him. You have to be nice, okay? First of all, that's my Boosty boy.
Not being a simp for Booster.
What are you?
First of all...
So it sounds like you need to show your titties.
What?
If you want to get him up here the proper way, you gotta be like, hey, Booster.
No, because I'm not a common whore like you, Tammy. Actually...
Oh, I'm added to the list?
Yeah, you're one of the harlots, okay? I'm telling you, you fucking harlot.
Okay. You lost best Frenchman to a fucking piece of bread. And then you lost best Josh to a fucking piece of bread named Josh. So who's the fucking loser?
You know, I don't really associate with women, so I just heard a bunch of noise.
It's really crazy you're on a panel with 3 women.
Yeah,
Wait, you don't
really
associate with women? What?
It's really difficult for me to be
You're just
here.
talking to ghosts right now?
I'm being very brave right now. All my brothers out there, you know how brave I'm being. Respect. What? It wasn't a race thing, okay? It wasn't a race thing, Xylee, okay?
Gotta start. Here, booster. Show us how you would do it then.
Okay, if you think you can lure him better than me, Tammy, go ahead. He's my friend. I respect him.
I showed you how to do it.
Josh Private call Booster with Keem, LOL.
No, I'm not doing that to him. I will give Booster the choice. I'm not going to force him into it. I'm not going to call him. It's Booster's decision what he wants to do. But you had the right mind, Booster, to call up Keemstar and give him a damn piece of your mind, Booster. That's what I say.
Why not? He went on Voldemort's channels talking shit. Why can't he talk shit to Keemstar?
I bet he would.
Right.
I bet you he wouldn't.
I bet you he's tough enough. More tough than you think.
I bet that. I don't know what the fuck that was that you just did.
I am telling you now, he is tougher than you think. All right.
Well, then.
You know what?
You just don't give him any credit for anything. Xylee, by the way, is a hater. No, but listen, Xylee's a hater. Booster was one of the best characters we've ever had in the LCU. He was one of the best hosts to ever grace Lolcow Live. He was amazing up there with Boogie and that other guy that's not allowed to be talked about.
Honestly, it was because of Booster why I used to take naps during Lolcow Live.
Because you don't enjoy the cows, okay? I'm here for the cows. And the chaos. And that guy is a god. He's a Greek god.
This guy stinks.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, I was talking about you.
Underscore thought donated $5. Can you kick Josh?
Oh, fuck
His French
off.
accent is super phlegmy today, and I can't take it.
Your French accent is very like phlegmy today. Taking meds.
You're a right plonker, you know that? That's what you are.
I don't even know what that means.
Hurtful.
So it means nothing to me.
The fuck is a plunker?
A plonker. You festering bin bag. I don't like. You know what? I'm out of here. You guys fucking suck.
I love that
you're all women.
French. It's great.
You know, see you later, you dirty dishwashers.
Off
you go. Off you
you.
go. Off you go. I fucking can't stand that. You see, that's the thing about women. Together they feel confident. Fucking challenge me, whores. That's what I say. I'm a woman hater, guys. I'll say it in the chat. I'll say it anywhere. The thing is, I love Booster, and I really do. I don't think anyone gets this. Okay, Booster to me was awesome. I would hang out with Booster. You know, you guys thought he was a freak. You thought he was like masturbating in the VCs. No, that was Eric F, who, by the way, is in the Discord. Yes, that's right. Eric F. What he did is he masturbated in a VC, and he's still in our Discord right now. But Booster Gold never did anything like that. He's a nice guy. He's got morals. He has respect, and also he brought probably some of the best content we've seen on Lolcow Live. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I think he's goated. I'm probably gonna get in trouble for saying that, but I think he really is. I miss him so much. I might cry. I might actually cry. That was really emotional for me. The thing is, all right, guys, how many of you like Booster? Put a 1 in the chat if you like Booster. Put a 2 if you hate him. At the end of the day, Booster's a true talent. Like, he really is, and he's one of the best characters we've ever had. He has so much personality. He would cause this drama that was so real out of nowhere. Like, randomly, he would cause a problem. He would trip over his own problems and create more problems, and everybody would be so upset. It was great. It was great. Oh god. Oh god. Is this even gonna play? I don't even know if this is gonna play. I think I broke my TTS. Let me refresh that and I can fix it. Let me fix that real quick. I got history. I must have paused it. Remo the Turk.
Where would you place Becky and Booster? Boosty Boy has to be higher, I feel. Becky doesn't have a nickname like that.
Let me tell ya, those fucking festering dumpster diving, whatever you call them, harlots over there. They don't understand anything. They don't. They're clueless. They are the dirty dishwashers of their time. They should be shut down. Okay, I understand real talent. Becky's a woman, but she's a great woman. Becky's a great woman. Becky's a great woman. Booster's a great guy. I would say they're almost equal. Now, you may not agree because Becky did some revolutionary shit in the LCU, but Booster was about to be there. And he did have the option to become, like, you know, a permanent host on Lolcow Live. Did he mess it up? Yeah, he was freaked out about his family situation, and I felt really bad for him, but there's really nothing I could have done to help him, and it's really sad. You know, but if somehow we could have helped him, he would have stayed. I'm not a glazer, okay, Vitamin? You know, I'm glazing the guy that everyone hates. How's that glazing? Okay, that's not glazing. It's frosting, motherfucker. I'm frosting right now. That sounds perverted, by the way, when I said that. I'm sorry. I'm not frosting any cakes. That is purely a figure of speech. A figure of speech. I don't know. I hate used tampons. I hate women. I miss Becky. Becky's a legend. Becky's a legend. Yuck, perv. That's disgusting. Okay, I'm not glazing you live with Ron. Get the fuck out of here. You are no mermaid. You are no mermaid live with Ron. What the fuck? What is he even saying? That is foul. That is foul. We are not tolerating this waste man. Okay? Your reputation, Ron, is deceased. And we gather here today, Ron, to bid farewell. Bid farewell to you. Okay? To the last shreds of dignity that you once clung to. Okay? What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to anti-frost you right now, Ron, to see if you'll, like, leave me alone. It's like, you know, it's a thing. But, you know, you're an anal bead enthusiast, and I respect that life with Ron. Enjoy those. I'm actually getting emotional right now. I'm being serious. I'm being deadly serious. Because I'm sad thinking about my boosty boy. I'm gonna have to play my jazzy music to cheer me up a little bit, because I might actually cry. I'm serious, guys. You think this is a joke? I know. I get you guys think this is a joke, but for me, he's everything. You sound like Ronald Weasley. Oh my god! Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. Hold the fuck. If you think you're getting away with that, you are wrong. You are wrong. Oh my fucking god. Where is that? Guys, look at this comment. Cast your eyes at this. It says, you sound like Ron Weasley. Okay, no. I can do an impression. Ready? That was bloody brilliant. That's Ron Weasley. Okay. It's not a joke, but it's hilarious. What's not a joke? What's not a joke? Josh hates the Whammins, the Walfmans, actually. They're called Walfmans. No wonder you and Jaffe work. Absolutely. Although Jaffe loves women, I thought. Does he love women? Isn't he like a woman lover? Although he refuses to date, though, because he says he can't be bothered. He can't be bothered because women are so annoying, by the way. I think you should all know that. You're fucking annoying. Oh, Alice, don't type. You put an O in the chat and that's pissed me off. Anything Alice does, whether she breathes, whether she puts out a cigarette on a stripper's ass, it doesn't matter what she does. I am not a fan, Alice. There is nothing you could do. Nothing. You love women sometimes, Ron. You're probably a pervert, okay? You probably squeeze. You are one of those gays, Ron, that just goes, oh, I love tits. Oh, I love tits. I love them. Can I have a squeeze? I'm gay and I, so it's all right. And you probably squeeze them tits. Oh, I'm gay, though. Tell me I'm right. Tell me I'm right, Ron. Tell me I'm right. I got you clocked. You know, it's what I do. Alice, I'm going to ban you from the chat. I'm going to ban you. Reason being, Alice, is your behavior is disgusting. And you do not have the love of the LCU community that you should have. Don't depress me further, please. What's this? Please be joyful.
Josh to Booster. For all the truth that you made me see, for all the joy you brought to my life, for all the wrong that you made right, for every dream you made come true, for all the love I found in you.
Trouble is, that's pretty accurate. That was really beautiful, Vatush. Thank you for sharing that. Like, even B-Slice loves a bit of fucking gay poems, okay? You know, all the homosexual gays are coming out for that one. We love it. We love it. Not that I'm homosexual gay, and I've been accused of it because there's a lot of insecure men around here who see the color pink. They see what they call a onesie, and they go, oh, you must be gay. That's how that works. What it is I'm a comfortable man, and just sat here enjoying my life as a non-French, xenophobic asshole. Anyway, what is that? You know what a homosexual gay is? That's what you call them. Life. If you want to know what a homosexual gay is, Ron is a homosexual gay. Okay, see you soon for more magical rainbow love. Are you fucking demented? You are demented. Life with Ron. That is horrid. Mr. Snork says, I know I feel better. Put some. Okay, guys, the heels are probably coming for Monday, by the way. I'm not looking forward to it. Today I had so much going on this morning that I had no time to do fucking anything. It's depressing. This weekend I've got a lot that I'm working on for the show, and I'm very excited for that. I'm actually going to have a great time this weekend making it all. Monday is heel day. I don't want to wear the heels, but if I have to... okay, we're not doing fishnets though. I don't want to do that. Well, I might do a weekend stream. If I do a weekend stream, is that a good idea? And I could do like more stuff with the heel. Oh, I don't want to do that though. I want to do it for the good of Crypt, but not for any other reason. I'm not a homosexual gay. I don't enjoy wearing heels. It's not really a thing that I like to do. Josh already wearing heels under his desk. Oh, come off it, Stella. That is horse shit and you know it. As if I would fucking do that. Little do you know, breaking news, we've just received word that a utterly foreseeable implosion of life, Life with Ron, is left the building. Thank fuck for that. Life with Ron, don't come back. You're a bad man. You're a bad fucking man. JD Vance wore heels and stockings. No, he did not. Is that true? I'm going to Google it. If you've trolled me, I swear to God. JD Vance stockings. This can't be real. That's not JD Vance. You're lying. Okay, let me have a look. Trump in heels. Oh my fucking... Is this real? Is this real? Is this... Hold up. There's no shot. Did this actually happen? Because this doesn't even look like an AI... Hold on. Let me pull this up. Are you seeing this? That don't even look like an AI photo. All right. To be fair, you know what they always say in the US when you're growing up? They say if you can do anything you want to do if you put your mind to it. You could be president of the United States. And apparently that means you can wear a skirt and heels as the president and feel just fine. Is that real? Like, let me check the chat. I have no idea if that's real or not.
Oh, still love you, Josh, but Bones is more my type.
Bones is a fucking homosexual gay, okay? I don't deal with those. All right, I turn those away at the door. All right, get the fuck out of Life with Ron. I'm a homophobe. Okay, that is a joke. Clearly that is a joke, okay? Can we just say that is a joke? Maybe Xylie's right about the sarcasm thing. She's probably right about that. She's probably right about that. Okay, nobody gets my sarcasm, and I'm sorry. But that's kind of the appeal. There is no appeal. There's no joy. There's nothing good that happens here. Okay. I think that's Trump, not Vance. That was Trump. Yeah, this is Trump with his heels on. But apparently it's real. You join the universe as Lil Wayne. You can do, yeah. What, as a host? You could do. You could do. You fucking could do. Redirect to Lolcal Reaper. Guys, there is a true legend in the chat. Now, if you don't know, there's a legend called 123 who I miss dearly right now. And I have a feature for 123 as if he's here with me right now. And here he is giving an honest account of what the stream is now. Why am I even here? I could be eating snacks or doing anything else. Oh my god. He's pretty based. My second favorite chatter in the LCU is Zekwi. He works really hard. He's probably the hardest working intern we have. He's not actually an intern, but he does free work where he goes to every show and reminds you that you're close to the redirect. He's a very hard worker. I love free labor, so I'm all for it. Ron, cheerio, Ron. I probably won't see you again around here. Josh, put your hood down, please. I want to see your hair. Happy Solitude. I will show you my hair. Okay, that sounds creepy. Okay, it's Happy Solitude. There's plenty of times where that's been visible. There are plenty of GIFs in the Discord. There's plenty of random shit in the Discord. There is... Actually, if you watch my last 2 weeks on Lolcow Reapers, the show we are about to redirect to, you will see I had hair for 2 weeks, which is now... But I will say it's like 3 times the length it was then. I will say that. I'm putting the redirect in, you fucking slimy whores. Sorry, you know what? I will apologize. I'm very transparent. Guys, I apologize for the last 3 days. Okay. I've been a very busy boy. I've been very exhausted. Feel sorry for me. Feel sorry for me. Please. That's the thing. Fupa can cry. All these other bitches can cry. And they just get sympathy and like, oh, I love you. I love... It's always like, fuck you, Josh. You don't matter. Only Kalo tells me I matter. And even him, he's now telling me I don't matter. I've had Kalo tell me I don't matter like 3-4 times because he's so pissed off with me. I'm redirecting. No one ever fucking feels sorry for Josh when he fucking cries like a bitch, do they? And that's not a self-admission. I never cry like a bitch. All right, I don't know. All right, guys, this has been a unplanned episode of Lolcow Crypt. I did what all the other shows definitely do every day, which is not plan a show, which is something I'm not entirely used to, but I've been doing it the last couple of days and I hate it. But here we go. I'm going to play you out. Lolcow Crypt, baby. I'm ending the stream. See you later, you lovely bastards. Off you go. I'm depressed.